एफएम सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ। इटहरी एफएममा अब सुरु हुँदैछ कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुल। कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुल कोभिड-19 का कारण स्कुल जान नपाएका विद्यार्थीहरूको पढाइलाई निरन्तरता दिने उद्देश्यले प्लान इन्टरनेशनल नेपाल, आरएसडीसी सुनसरी र बरा क्षेत्र नगरपालिकाको सहकार्यमा तयार पारिएको हो। यो कार्यक्रममा कक्षा 9 र 10 को अंग्रेजी, नेपाली र सामाजिक अध्ययन विषयको पठन पाठन हुनेछ। शनिबार बाहेक हरेक दिन दिउँसो 2:15 बजेदेखि 3 बजेसम्म कक्षा 9 र 3:15 बजेदेखि 4 बजेसम्म कक्षा 10 को पठन पाठन हुनेछ। आइतबार र बुधबार अंग्रेजी, सोमबार र बिहीबार नेपाली, मंगलबार र शुक्रबार सामाजिक अध्ययन विषयको पठन पाठन हुनेछ। यो कार्यक्रम इटहरी एफएम को फ्रिक्वेन्सी 92.5 मेगाहर्ज का साथै इटहरी एफएम को अनलाइन www.itahari.fm.com.np र मोबाइल एप्लिकेसन हाम्रो पात्रमा पनि सुन्न सक्नुहुन्छ। इटहरी एफएम को फेसबुक पेज facebook.com/fm इटहरी मा पनि हेर्दै पढ्न र केही नबुझे त्यही कमेन्ट लेखेर सोध्न पनि सक्नुहुन्छ। इटहरी एफएम को फोन नम्बर 025 584 556 मा फोन गरेर पनि नबुझेका कुरा सोध्न सक्नुहुन्छ। कार्यक्रमको सुरुमा आधा घण्टा कक्षा हुनेछ, त्यसपछि 15 मिनेटको समय प्रश्न उत्तरको हुनेछ। त्यही समयमा विद्यार्थीहरूले प्रश्न गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। हामी कक्षा 9 र 10 का सबै विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई ध्यानपूर्वक सुन्न र केही अस्पष्ट भए आफूसँग जुन माध्यम सजिलो छ त्यही माध्यम प्रयोग गरी प्रश्न सोध्न अनुरोध गर्दछौँ। साथै आफ्ना सन्तानको सुन्दर भविष्य निर्माणको विषय भएकाले सबै अभिभावकहरूलाई सहजीकरणका लागि पनि हामी अनुरोध गर्दछौँ। अब आजको कक्षा सुरु हुँदैछ। अबको 45 मिनट अर्थात् 3 बजेसम्म कक्षा 9 को अंग्रेजी विषयको पठन पाठन हुनेछ। अहिलेको कक्षा लिँदै हुनुहुन्छ शिक्षक दिल्लीराम काफले।
Good afternoon, students. I have presented in radio schooling program in Itahari FM 92.5 mhz. I am Dilliram Kafle, a teacher of Srimon Secondary School, Bara Kshetra 11, Madhuban, Sunsari. From this program, I am taking radio classes, grade 9 English book. And Mr. Robin Raut is helping me from the side of technical supports. It's our the first classes. Before beginning our class, I want to say something to my students. Listen, first of all, about those information I requested to my students. It is our radio class, so you cannot interact each other like the real classes. Now we are live in radio. You must listen carefully to listen this lesson. Before listening this, you must always present with your textbook, notebook, pencil and ball pen. At the time of teaching, you must note down the answer, difficult words, word meaning. Likewise, important points of lesson, rules while teaching grammar as you are necessary. You can also write shortly, tick, underline, symbol in your textbook for your future study. Okay students, now let's start our textbooks lesson. Today it is our first class, so before starting our lesson of the textbook, I am going to present a short audio conversation to you. Listen this audio carefully and guess what are we going to study. Be ready to listen this conversation. I would like to request our technician sir to play the track 1 audio conversation.
We're gonna talk together side by side.
Hi, folks.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
What are your names?
I'm Alice and he's Fred.
Tell me, Alice, what are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm going to work in the yard.
What's Fred going to do tomorrow?
He's going to fix his car.
Yes, I'm going to fix my car, and she's going to work in the yard.
What's the weather going to be like?
It's going to be beautiful.
Well, have a nice day.
Thanks.
You too.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Tell me, what are you going to do tomorrow?
We're going to clean our house.
I see.
Yes, I'm going to clean the living room, and she's going to clean the basement.
No, Harry, you're going to clean the basement, and I'm going to clean the living room. He's going to clean the basement.
How about your children? Are they going to help?
Oh, yes, they're going to clean the attic.
Well, happy cleaning.
Thanks.
Bye.
Who is that?
I don't know.
What are you going to do today?
I'm going to the library.
Are you going to the library this morning?
Yes, I'm going there right now.
What are you going to do this afternoon?
I'm going to my chemistry class.
I see. Don't forget your chemistry book over there.
My chemistry book? Oh, yes. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome. Tell me, what are you going to do this evening?
I'm going to a concert with some friends, and then we're all going out for a late dinner.
Do you have your concert ticket?
Yes, here it is.
You know, you're going to be tired tonight.
That's for sure.
Well, have a nice day, and enjoy the concert.
Thanks.
Okay, my dear students, did you guess what we are going to learn? I think you guessed. We are going to study the lesson. Which lesson we are going to study? I think you guessed. What is our lesson, today's lesson? Our today's lesson is making plans and expressing intention. In this audio, they are making plans of the students, likewise housewife. They are making the different kinds of plan to, they are going to buy house, going to buy a car. Likewise, students, one student is going to read or study in library as well. Okay, students. Now, please turn the page number 1, unit 1 of your textbooks. In your book, there is one box. Have you seen? There is a think and act. Think and act. In that box, there are some questions. Now we are discussing about these questions. These questions are: do you play any games and sport? Are games and sport important? How are they important for an individual and for the nation? List any 3 points of importance you know. Are you planning to play any games this weekend? These are the questions. Did you think the answer? My dear students, you have prepared some answer in your mind. Now let's discuss the answers. The first question is, do you play any games and sports? Yes, we play. There are many games we can play. The next question is, are games and sports important? Yes, they are very important for our health. It reduces our stress. It helps to develop positive attitudes as well. How are they important for an individual and for the nation? For individual, it builds our self-confidence and removes our stress and tension. Mainly, it helps to make us healthy. For the nation, it helps to make good relation among nations. It teaches us cooperation. Mainly, it helps to teach discipline, cooperation and positive thought. Make the nation healthy. And what may be your answers? I think your answers are similar with me. And list any Yes, list any 3 points of importance you know. Because the games is very important. The game is important because it reduces our stress, tension. It helps to make us healthy. Likewise, the game also games makes our body strength as well, so that we can do the many things. These are the important things to play the games. Are you planning to play any games this weekends? The last question is that. Of course, yoga, football, badmintons, there are many games we are going to play with my friends. Okay, students. Now we are going to discuss the textbook lesson. You know that in down of this table, think and act, there is a one study time. There is given the textbook also. Now we are going to discuss the textbook lesson or day off. You know that it means holiday. We are making the different kinds of, we can make the different kind of plans in holiday. Likewise, in our book, there are given the some of the plans as well, so that look at your book. The lesson is our day off. In our lesson, there are the 4 young badminton players. Luniba, Preeti, Lakshmikant, Rafi are young badminton players. They are in a close camp practicing for our tournaments. But today, they are free. They are together and making plans for today. Now, students, let's read their plans one by one and think what structure, sentences or exponents have been used for making plan. Read and note what plan each one of them has. I am also going to say their plans, and you also read the book and think what types of structure, exponents and sentences has been used for making plan. Luniba says, Luniba makes plan, thanks God for the rest. I think I will visit my mother's today. And next badminton player, Lakshmikant, I don't think I will go anywhere. I will sleep for the whole day. Preeti, perhaps I will go shopping. I need to buy some clothes. Rafi, I will be watching a movie on TV. I think I will wash my clothes in the afternoon. After reading this plan, after reading their plan, we can get following structures, sentences, exponents that are used for making plan. I have listed some of extra plans based on your textbooks or out of the textbook as well, and I have quoted some structures as well, so that I think you have also made the plans from the textbooks, listed the plans from your textbook. Okay, now let's to discuss about the plans that I have listed here. I think I will visit my mother today. It is one plan. I think I will visit my mother today. In this sentence, will plus verb 1 is used for making plan. I don't think I will go anywhere. Likewise, next sentence, perhaps I will go shopping. And last one is, I will be watching movies on TV. In the all sentences, in the all plans, there are used will plus verb 1. By using this structure, we can make plans also. Okay, students. Likewise, I am going to show the example for expressing intention. And we use such exponents, and sentences are used for expressing exponents. I am going to take a shower. I am planning to get married soon. I am thinking of sleeping throughout the day. I intend to watch TV for some times. These are the some examples for expressing intention. To express the intention, we can what kinds of structure or exponents are used. Now we have to go throughout the book also. In the book, those players, badminton players, also intends to their plans. What are their plans? Now let's start to read the intention that are written, that are given in your textbook. Now their coach is asking them about their plans. They are telling him what they intend to do. And coach asks, "Good morning, what are you going to do today?" And Lunima intends, "I am going to visit my mother today, sir." And likewise, Lasmikant, "I am thinking of sleeping throughout the day. I won't go anywhere. I am planning to go shopping." And Rafi intends, "I intend to watch TV for some time. I am going to wash my clothes in the afternoon." In this way, they are expressing their intention, so that we can make the different kinds of sentences are used to expressing intention as well. Thank you, students. You have found out the exponents or structures for expressing the intention as well. Now it is the turns for your questions. Now I would like to request to my students to write down these questions for practice. I am going to tell one questions. You should practice for making plans and expressing intention. Think of your and be ready to write the question. Think of your any plan and write any 5 sentences for making plan and 5 sentences for expressing intention. Think of your any plans and write any 5 sentences for making plan and 5 sentences for expressing intention. That is your questions for practice. Okay. Now students, we are going to discuss the questions of your textbooks as well. In your textbooks there is given enrich your vocabulary. Before it, doing the exercise of your textbooks, to my dear students, list out the recreational activities that now I am going to say. I request to my students, list out the recreational activities that now I am going to say. Be ready to write down the recreational activities I am going to say now. Football, basketball, dancing, riding, karate, jogging, judo, many more. We can list the many recreational activities, but I am going to discuss only these listed activities only. Football, once again you check your recreational activities that you have written. Football, basketball, dancing, riding, karate, jockeying, and judo. These are the recreational activities. The recreational activities are those activities that you have done by playing, by drawings, or for the enjoyments also we can do the activities. All those activities are called recreational activities, but in that activities you can show some your art or create as well. Okay, students, now I can talk about such activities. We can talk about such activities. We must use the three bob that are also given in your textbooks as well. And if you look at the examples of the plants that are listed in your books, you can also find these structure also. So that anyway, but I am going to tell how to express the recreational activities in sentences. I am going to teach you, and you should practice at your note copy also. Now, to express such type of activities, in sentences, we must use the three verb. They are play, go plus verb ing, and do. Play, go, and do. We must use these three verbs to express the recreational activities. Now, the play is used when the activities are done in the team or for the competition. For example, listen carefully. For example, I play football. The football is a game that is played in team, group, or for the competition also. So that to express such type of activities in sentences, to form the sentence, we must use the play. I play football, I play volleyball, I play table tennis, I play badminton, etc. In this way we can make the sentence by using play verb. And likewise the next verb, go. When you use the go to express the recreational activities or sentences, we must use go plus verb ing. Go plus verb ing is used. Activities are described in verb ing form. For example, dancing. The dancing is a verb ing form. Can you make the sentence? Practice yourself. I go dancing. I go skimming. I go jogging, etc. In this way we can make the sentence. And next I am going to talk about the next verb, do. Do is used for doing oneself. Do is used for doing oneself for our enjoyment. Do is used for doing oneself for our enjoyment. Make a sentence. I do karate. I do homework. Because we play the karate, or we do the karate for our own enjoyments. Also we do the homeworks for our own enjoyments as well, to study, to get the knowledge as well. But anyway, I do karate, I do homeworks. By using do, also we can express the recreational activities in a sentence. Okay students, you know that how to make the sentence by using go and do. Now let's to practice based on our listed recreational activities. Let's make the sentences. I'm going to tell the sentence. You check your answers as well. If you have made, there is a football. I play football. I play basketball. I go dancing. I go riding. I do karate. I go jogging. I do judo. In this way we can express the recreational activities by using the play, do, and go plus verb ing, verb. Okay, students, it is the turns. Now let's start to do the exercise of the textbook. In your textbook, number 1, enrich your vocabulary. There are given some recreational activities in your textbook. Now we are going to practice to make a sentence by using go and do, so that there are some activities. Those activities are listed in your textbook also. And in your textbook there is written, we can talk about some activities using go ing form, and for others we may use do. But in your book there are only talks about the go and do verb, and group these activities under the go or do. Group these activities under go or do. In your book there are given the activities: swimming, a lot of swimming; yoga, dancing; knitting, a lot of reading; homework, cycling, exercise, fishing, etc. Now we must group these activities in the column go and in column do. I think you can list out these activities in the 2 columns. I help you. You must say, you must do in your textbooks also. You must exercise write on your textbook, or with the help of pencil you can write in your textbooks as well. In the column go, which activities we should list it? The first activity is swimming. Swimming must be kept in the column go. And a lot of swimming in the column do. Yoga, you must keep the yoga in do. Dancing, you must keep the dancing in column go. Knitting in go also, in column go. A lot of reading homeworks, you must keep these activities in the column do. Likewise, another is cycling. Cycling, we must keep these activities in go column. Exercise in do column, and fishing in go column. In this way we must list it out, group the activities in column go and column do. At the time of making sentence also, we can make the sentence also by using go and do. I'm going to give one example also. Go. For the swimming we must use the go verb. I go swimming. You know, I go swimming. I do a lot of swimming. I do yoga. I go dancing. In this way also you can practice in your textbook by using go and do for expressing the recreational activity in sentences. Okay, now students, you practice at your home. If you feel any difficulty, if you cannot understand, you can comment on the Facebook page of our programs in Itahari FM 92.5 mhz Facebook page. You can comment there. I will solve your problem. Likewise, in your book there is a second question. Make sentences. Use the table below and make sentences that match what you have read in the speech bubble. In that textbook there is 4 columns also. In the first column there is subject, second column auxiliary verb, third column there is action main verbs, and likewise others are object or as well, complements, etc. are given there. But we should make a sentence based on the textbooks. But in some sentence we cannot make the sentence based on our textbook, because in our textbook mountain climbing, planning to go mountain climbing, that is not given in our books. But anyway, we must make the sentence by using these 4 columns to make a sensible sentence that must give the meaning. Okay, Let's practice to make a sentence with me. My dear students, the first word is one of the gods. But there is a is and are. There are two auxiliary verb are there, and is singular verb and are is plural verb. If the subject is plural, you must choose the singular auxiliary verb is. If the subject is plural, you must choose plural auxiliary verb are. Okay, students, now practice with me. One of the girls. It means one of the girls. Many girls, but only one. So that the subject expresses singular. So that we must use the is. One of the girls is going to visit her mother. One of the girls is going to visit her mother. Second sentence, let's practice with me. None of the players is playing badminton. Alright? The coach is asking the players. The coach is asking the players about their plans. One of the boys is planning to go mountain climbing. Are you right? Are you also practicing to make a sentence? All of the players are preparing for the oncoming tournament. Neither of the female players is going shopping. In this way, we can make the sentence by using this box. Okay, also you practice at your exercise book as well. Now students, I'm going to teach you the read and answer, the question answer. That is also some questions are listed in your textbook. Go through the speech bubbles again and answer the questions. I'm going to read out the questions and what may be the answer you think. First of all, why have the players gone to the clothes camp? Why have the players gone to the clothes camp? First question. Guess what may be the answer. I will tell the answer later. What game do these players play? What are the two girls going to do today? Who intends to watch TV? Who seems be too tired of the practice? How can you say so? Why do you think the players use I will in the first set of bubbles and I'm going to, intending to, planning to, etc. in the second bubbles? These are the questions. Can you think? What are the answers of these questions? Okay. Now let's discuss to the answers of these questions. Why have the players gone to the clothes camp? The players have gone to the clothes camp for practicing for a tournament. Alright? Okay, next question. What game do these players play? Badminton. That is the main answer is badminton, but we must write in the sentence, in full sentence. These players they play badminton. Next question. What are the two girls going to do today? What are the two girls going to do today? One of the girls is going to visit her mother and another girl is planning to go shopping. Alright? And your answers and my answer is similar. Okay students, I think you have written the correct answer. Who intends to watch the TV? Next question. Who intends to watch TV? Rafi. Who seems to be too tired of the practice? How can you say so? That the question. Lakshmikant, I think Lakshmikant seems to be too tired of the practice because he makes plan to sleep the whole day. It means he became very tired by practicing the game. The last question. Why do you think the players use I will in the first set of bubbles and I am going to do and intending to, planning to, etc. in the second bubbles? You also know that in the first bubbles of your textbook in the first page, because in the first set there is used the I will plus Bob 1, I will plus Bobby plus I will plus B plus Bob 4 structure are used. It means that structures express making plan. In the first bubbles, the structure is used for expressing for making plans, and in the second bubble in the page number 2 of your textbook there are some sentences. Those are made by using the going to plus Bob 1, intending to, planning to. These structures are used for expressing intention, so that first bubble sentences are made for making plans, and second bubbles sentences are expressed intention. Okay, students, you can make the sentence for expressing intentions, as well you can also make the sentence how to make the plans in the real conversations. You can also converse for making the plans as well. So that it is the first class of the first day. Now we practice and we learn how to make the plans and how to express the intention by making the different kinds of sentences as well. Okay, students, today's class is this much for, and I also thanks to our students and our technician friends, sir, and as well the others audience also. And this was for today. Thank you.